Welcome to Random and Desperate. Well, this is the main reason why I chose Fleetwood as a mini vacation. This hotel itself, the North Euston Hotel in Fleetwood. Absolutely beautiful building. Fleetwood himself, the person is called Fleetwood. He had a vision of building this marvellous hotel which is behind me. He built in 1841 and he envisioned Fleetwood would be the epicentre of the transport hub, because in the 1841 there was no direct link from Scotland to London. What people has to do to get to Scotland, they had to go to Fleetwood station, which used to be free. There's none at the moment, gone. It used to be a free station, so he envisioned people would come here, stop at the hotel which is behind me, and then catch the boat to carry on their journey to Scotland. But unfortunately in the 50s they built a railway right through the Lake District, which destroyed the plans of this Fleetwood being an epicentre of the transport hub. And by then, in the 1950, this hotel here closed down because it couldn't make the money. Grand in itself, it's design there. It's still got the original features, and it couldn't make the money. So in 1850 it closed down, and then the War Office took it over. So come and join me of a full day with me in this hotel, and we'll see what interesting things we can discover. And if you stay to me to the end, I'll tell you a legend about this hotel, a ghost story, which will put you and I to sleep. I better take my hat off and go in a place like this. Looks too posh for me. Look at these old doors. We're in room 3, which is the first floor. Wow, look at this. Can you imagine how many people have walked up and down these stairwells? It's like going back in time. Wow. Room 3. There we go, room 3. And look! A key! Yes, a key! It's probably because of all the ghosts. Here we go, this is my room. Not bad actually. I do book for myself, so don't worry, my Guild subscribers. I've got 10% who are Guild subscribers, hotties. So it's just me, and I don't know which bed to take. Let's have a look at the view. Look at that fan, excellent. I always get hot. So on the back of the building. Right. Back of the building. Very nice actually. What's that? Oh, it's an ironing board. Single man ironing board. Okay, you can imagine. Let's have a smooch in the bathroom. Oh, I've got a bath. I've got a bath. You can join me in the bath later. Nice big room actually. It suits me. So it has been updated. Oh, I like this. I like this. Original chest of drawers. Wonder what they're there. There's a gap there. An iron. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Is it fresh flowers? Fresh? No, fake. Well, it'll do me for a single man. I've just noticed something over here. Look at this. This is the original Well, this is definitely a radiator. It's not going to be on, as you can imagine. We're in May now, nearly June when this comes out. Headboard. Oh, Bickies, Bickies, chocolate, tea. The only thing what I didn't bring is soap. Typical man, soap. Excellent, shower cap. Don't need that. No, I like these windows. Plenty of towels. Room's alright actually, I'm quite impressed with the room. Very impressed with the room. Look at this. Let's have I've unpacked my stuff and then we'll have an explore round the hotel and see what we can see. Yeah. Try again. Have I locked it? Okay, I've locked it now. Okay, look at this. What we're going to do, we're going to have a smooch around the hotel to see what interesting things we can discover round this nearly 200-year-old hotel. Room 18, one of the 3 leading lighthouse buildings circulating 1940. Look at that old light frame there. Bet this is 200 years old. It's 2 floors. So it's just same as the other side, just like a circle curve going round. I wonder how many bedrooms there is. This 59, 60, 59. 76 bedrooms. Is that window? I love anything what's history.
Yeah.
And can't believe I missed them.
And it's good food.
Is it?
Yeah.
So I'm only stopping here one night.
You staying one night?
Just one night.
Yeah.
Because of the
And
history.
it's dead quiet.
I like it quiet.
Real quiet.
I know I'm a youngster, but I like anything quiet.
Yeah. Night time, it's dead quiet.
Oh, that's good. Yeah. Nice to see you.
Yeah.
I didn't notice these bay windows. Look at these bay windows here. Look. The woods, the sheep up there, the sundials, typical 18th century design. And I didn't notice to speak to them lovely people. Look at this window. Oh, it's smashed. Terrible. They must be lords, sirs, back in the 18th century. Probably a monument to the people back then. It's a bit random. Look at the old pictures here. Probably a function room of some kind. Beautiful, look at them like chandeliers. This must be the restaurant. The ballroom, they have a ballroom in here. Look at this ballroom. It's locked. But they use it for weddings. Look at the top. Look at the floor right at the top. Certainly pretty. Imagine how many people dance. How many youngsters has danced. How many hotties. How they met up in this. Probably luxurious back then. Oh, I know there's that one.
There's one or two in the sides.
Right, okay.
Weatherspoons.
Oh, don't do Weatherspoons.
No, well,
It's
it's
crap.
either or. One or two, but them are a bit further down on the front itself.
Right.
Uh,
I thought of going in there, but it's going to be expensive for a
there's
pint.
one up the other way. I don't know whether that's a pub or a cross between a pub and an hotel, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't even think what name of it is. Just the other side, as you walk around the corner, it's like a little road out in the middle of a park with that mount.
Oh, right, yeah, I know what you mean, yeah.
And just
There's
the other
one
side,
there.
the mount on this main road,
Okay.
is this other pub type thing. I don't know. I say I don't really know if it is a pub or an hotel or what.
Yeah. Right, I'll get my coat and I'll check these pubs out. I like to do a bit of a pub crawl, you see. You're only young once, I'm only 20.
Well,
I wish.
you see,
I wish.
I've seen that 3 times and you know.
You believe it eventually. Nice to meet you. Alright, now what should I have here? I'm tempting to have the soup of the day, depending on what it is. Or the garlic mushrooms, or the chicken tenders. Too much to choose. Now, what should I get for me? Should I be a man? Just order a rump steak or a sirloin steak with 2 onion rings and fries and a sticky toffee pudding. A British classic. Now, if you can see, yes, there's a beer. I accept that there's a beer here. It is because I enjoy myself. I know I'll give up alcohol, but I only give it up for 30 days, people. 30 days. And I am, let's just say, enjoying the few beers in this lovely, wonderful hotel. But I'll be honest, the 30 days have taught me a lesson in life. I have reduced my alcohol intake thanks to that 30 days of experiment, and I only drink every 2 weeks and only on special occasions. Now, what should I choose for dinner? You tell me. Oh yeah.
Thank you. Are you sitting where?
Yeah. I had it in my pocket all along.
Typical.
I'm a typical bloke.
Do you know what you want? Or
And what's the soup, please?
it is cauliflower cheese,
Oh no, is it some chicken strips or something in?
chicken tenders, yeah.
That's the one with chili sauce, please, and the sirloin steak.
Sirloin. How would you like it cooking?
Rare, please.
Rare. And do you want any sauce with that?
I'll have that steak Diane, please.
Yeah. Anything else?
And can I order dessert as well now?
Yeah.
I forgot what it was now. It's some kind of pudding, old-fashioned pudding.
Got spotted dick, sticky toffee.
That's it. Sticky toffee pudding, please. And a pint of my usual, please.
Got no vanilla. Do you want custard with that?
Custard, will do,
Yeah.
so.
Yep, is that everything?
That's it. And a pint of Carling, please. Well, this is my first course of the evening, which is basically chicken knickers, chicken strippers in chili sauce. Wow. Wow. That chili sauce is amazing. There's not many times I would say chili sauce. That's the right spice for me. But that is amazing. This costs £4.85. Really nice. Now look at this. A nice rare steak. Now this costs, don't even know, just move this over, £14.75p. But look at the size of that steak. Onion rings, I've got mushrooms, I've got peas, I have got Diane sauce. I look forward to this. The size of this knife. Should give a knife in a place like Fleetwood, one of the most 10 deadly places in Great Britain. So I'm going to enjoy this. Look at that, listen to the crunch. Can you hear the crunch? I'm in love. Look, to finish it off, a British classic, which is... oh my god, I forgot what it is. Sticky toffee pudding with custard and some chocolate ice cream. Finish it off. Well, back to suburbia. Back to my lonely room for one. Hello. I think it's time for a coffee. To finish off the day, a nice coffee. Well, that meal was really nice, there's no doubt about it, especially that lovely girl, Melanie. I must have had a little soft spot for it. Don't know why, it must be my age. I do recommend this hotel. It is lovely, and it is luxurious, and it's a lot of history around the streets of Fleetwood. But Fleetwood itself, it's good for a day out, but not for a week-long holiday with your family. There's not much to do, to be honest with you. If you're an old fogey or you're a coffin dodger, this place is wonderful. There's no doubt about it. But if you're a young whippersnapper like me, you need some, let's just say, inspiration to lubricate my young existence. Yes, I probably could for a week, because I'll probably be going from pub to pub to pub and experience different places. And unfortunately, I couldn't go on the boat, which I really wanted to, not end. And there are only certain times it's no good for me, to be honest with you. I may put it on my to-do list one time, maybe. Now I'm going to have a nice warm bath, because I don't have a bath at my house. And you can join me in this bath. Now I've done myself hot chocolate and some chocolate biscuits, and I'm going to relax in the bath, and you're invited. Now let's make it more romantic. I'm inviting you to come in the bath with me. I'm serious. Do you know when you were a kid and you used to have a bath? All kids have a bath, obviously. You used to like a bit of company when you was watching yourself. So here we are. Oh nice, I've got my hot chocolate. I've got you joining me in the bath. Got my chocolate biscuits. And that's all I want. I'm going to reflect on today on the hotel and the experience of the hotel. The hotel is absolutely great with history, and walking around the hotel, you did feel like you're going back in time. The food was fine, it was all right, and it was a shame I couldn't go to the main hotel, but because it's a weekend, it's a Monday, I gather it's only the bar area only, so I was a bit disappointed that you couldn't go in the restaurant itself. And that ballroom, what we saw, was really, really nice. Got breakfast. The room is fine, there's not a problem with the room, it's nice and clean. You've got all your facilities, chocolates, biscuits, teas, nice and clean. Bonus is you've got a bath, because not many hotels now have baths. They have showers, it saves money, and it's easy to install. Now, being in a hotel on your own, I always find it quite lonely, to be honest with you. Yes, you've got people all around you, but when you're on your own, when you live on your own, it don't bother you. But when you're in a hotel on your own, you do feel quite lonely. It's the only time bubbles. It's the only time you feel lonely, because you look round, especially seasides like this, lots of families with children, couples, and there's you on your own, walking down a random town, stopping at a random hotel. Yeah, just affect you. I don't know why I'm opening myself up to you, because I don't even know you, but that's how I feel. Right, I'm going to have this chocolate, have some biscuits, and you can join me in bed. Okay, I did promise you a story, a ghost story about this hotel, and it is, far as I know, okay, it is true, because some of the staff has clarified this. I want to give a shout out to, there's a lady downstairs called, I've forgot her bloody name. Now she told me her Sunday name was Melissa. Okay, so, and I forgot the other name you told me, so I do apologise. Angela, I think. So Angela, or Melissa, whatever you like to be called, thank you for today. I say you made this YouTube blog, this experience of the hotel with great customer service skills, that extra bit special. She was down at the bar, she's small, glasses, very nice. She won't want an old man before you even think it. So a big shout out to you. I'll see you in bed. Well, as promised, it's time to tell you a bedtime story. Now, this story is based on legends and, let's just say, the internet and the staff as well. Now, this hotel is over 200 years old, and it was once owned by the War Department and used to train young men from different parts of the country. Now, these rooms which we're at now, these were the officers' rooms. So I'm staying in, it could be a captain, admiral. So once, well, it's quite scary, that this was an officer's room. They could have shared it years ago. Now, down 2 floors below is the cellar. Yes, the cellar. And that's where the soldiers used to live and sleep, in the cellar department with the horses. Now, there underneath this hotel, there is lots of underground rooms, but there was one particular room what was always bricked off. And in 2014, they had some contractors in this hotel doing some repair on some pipe work, and they had to find out where this pipe went, and it went into the bricked room. So they had to knock down the bricks, and there was a door. They entered the door, and it was another room round about the size of this. They had a fireplace, and it was all blacked out, and all over the room was the name. I forgot the bloody name. Bear with me. Again. And all over the room was marked in chalk was the name Robert Atkinson, and he wrote it everywhere around the room, as well as his home address, which is located in Fleetwood. Now, legend has it there was a soldier called Robert, and he, let's just say so, YouTube didn't take my video. YouTube didn't take my video down. His life came to an end by his own sword. He was only a young man, and because he did that, he haunted that particular room, and he haunted all the cellar department. So they bricked it off, and that was supposed to stop all the, let's just say, unhappy things what was happening round the cellar. Now let's fast forward to 2014 when they did unbrick that room. There was a fireplace, there was a bed, there was everything there. But as soon as they unbricked that room, the cellar, which is 2 floors down, no staff likes going down it. They have a policy of 2 people going into this cellar. It's quite a large room, a large cellar. It used to hold the soldiers and the horses. That was their living quarters. But the staff even say they go down in 2s, because this cellar, they go down, the lights turn off. They sometimes see a young boy in the corner. Scary stuff. It really is. And that's 2 floors below. And here's me sleeping in a room on my own. Good night. Thanks for watching.